Hello everyone, Happy New Year. This is my first video of the year, and I think this video will be talking about something that we are all experiencing on many levels in many different ways in our lives and as a country constantly. And it's really asking us to show up. So I have a question here. How are you going to handle the challenge? Do you expect this to be easy? So how are you going to handle the challenge? Challenges could be in your personal life, or it could be with the Beachbody crowd, the challenge of continuing being an entrepreneur and being the one in charge of your business. No one else is, it's you. So how are you going to handle the challenge? Are you getting prepared to quit? Are you setting it all up in your mind that you have plenty of reasons why it's okay to quit? Or are you going to use these challenges to actually evolve and grow and learn something and choose what kind of person you want to be? What kind of coach do you want to be? Did you expect this to be easy? Did you really expect this to always be easy? Are you good with the ride as long as the ride is easy and giving you everything you want all the time without any obstacles? Or are you just as good when it's challenging and it's asking of you to step up and create a quality in you that you did not know you had? That you had to create, that you had to become. And you became that because you chose to become that. What I'm watching right now in my own, one area of my own life is a lot of people complaining about things that, if you really look at it from a wider perspective, those things have always been there. You're just being challenged more personally about certain area of your work. And you could see that in life in general. So I see complaints. I see how we at Beachbody, and again, that could relate to any other areas of your life. It doesn't have to be about the Beachbody coaching business. Why we should do everything differently. We're responsible for the hardship, and we're responsible for having to find all the solutions while you wait until you get what you feel you deserve. Is that who you want to be? And do you think that is how a person in charge of their own lives expect it all to be? Life is always supposed to bring exactly what you want, when you want it, how you want it, with ease, with no asking of yourself what you can bring to it. What area of you can you challenge? Can you go a little deeper into how you are in your life, how you proceed in your work, so that you can find a solution to the challenges showing up? We're doing our work. Are you doing your work? So instead of pointing the finger and talking about all the things that are probably the cause of all your misery right now, are you looking at, what can I do? What's going on here? It's a little bit more challenging. Let me look at this, let me look at that, let me look at this, and let's go through my list and see, can I show up more over here? What can I do here? Can you show up for yourself, and instead of reacting to the challenges that are coming to you, are you pausing, regrouping, and with clarity, look at what else can you bring to the table? And really, that's something that you'll be able to apply anywhere in your life, in your relationship, as a parent, and toward your own challenges, wounds from the past. Are you going to just say, well, that's the way I am and that's the way our things are because, you know, that happened to me and my mom wasn't enough and my dad didn't and my cousin and my neighborhood? Is that what you're going to do in your personal life? And do you think that constantly telling people why you've got these weaknesses or these areas of your life that makes you unhappy, and the whys, are you going to show up right here, right now and say, yeah, that happened. And if I create this quality in me, perseverance and courage and willingness, commitment, compassion, so important. Compassion. I understand. And I let it go. And I forgive. And in letting it go like this, there's space for creating a new you, for having learned what it does to be hurt. And it can create a close heart and a bitter person, a person that does not continue to grow and evolve, enjoy in life. Are you going to allow that to happen? And then are you going to look at another human being and instead of giving them a hand, well, you know, you're not that enough, you're not that enough. I know all that stuff happened to you, but you ain't good enough to be helped. Are you going to have compassion, the same compassion that you have for yourself, which allow you to let go of these wounds and create a new you, stronger, better, more loving? And through this more loving you, more compassionate you, you can look at someone else and say, yeah, no, I get that. That's not really who you are. I get that. Let me help you. And the only way you can do that is by having helped yourself. So that it's in the personal, interpersonal relationship within other people and within yourself. And the same thing applies to your work. Are you going to just look at all the challenges that are showing up? Well, you know, it's because of they haven't and she hasn't and I'm doing the best I can, but that's all I can do. I mean, what else do you want from me? It's not supposed to be that hard. Is that who you want to be? Really? So look at all that you write, whether your complaints are written, what you say, your thinking, all the thoughts of the reasoning behind why there's nothing you can do about the situation. Or are you going to be honest and really look at what else you could do? What amazing quality in yourself can you unravel? And then through the applying of this new revelation and finding a way to apply this quality in your work within you and see changes and follow the changes and get excited about the changes, no matter how hard it is. Good, it's hard, it's okay. Did you expect it to be easy all the time? Have you seen anything in life, including in nature, that is only ease? No challenges showing up to help you grow. Have you seen any children learning to walk without the obstacles and the challenge in learning to walk? If you don't walk right now, that's it, man. You'll never be able to walk. I mean, if you can't figure out today, that's it. You're done. You're crawling your whole life. Is that it? Is that how you speak to your child? But you get it. You get that working through that challenge, learning to walk, will make that child stronger and better. Same thing applies here. So, in the challenges, are you going to pause and trust that there's more in you to be had? You can be more and more and more and less and less and less of the wounds and the weaknesses and really the low self-worth that does not allow you to try something different, to tweak what has worked as of now. That's okay. It worked great. Right now, something else is needed. Are you getting excited about that? That your ride is not over. You're not it. That's not it. This is not the end result of Isabel. This is not your end result. Your business, that's not it. No. It's going to be hard at times. Challenges are going to show themselves so that you can show yourself to it and discover something else in you. And hopefully that excitement, that work that dedication, that commitment, that courage to get excited about a challenge showing up. Not defeated. Are you getting ready to lose and walk away and to drop it all because it ain't easy anymore? Or are you going to say, this is really important to me. I didn't do this for the money. I love it. I love the abundance. But the first abundance that I was excited about was that I helped myself. I showed myself that I could be something different than overweight or ill or depressed. I showed myself that I could learn to enjoy my life and enjoy this body and treat myself well. And in having compassion for myself, understanding how I got to a place where I was not happy with some aspect of myself, and changing that through compassion, commitment, courage, dedication, excitement about that challenge, and not caring what anybody else had to say about it. It doesn't matter what the outside world has to say about it if you're honest about who you are and why you do what you do. So that aspect of your work at Beachbody or any other line of work, that honest aspect where you know why you are doing what you're doing. You have your why. It is a strong why that no outside influence can end. It is your deep why that is a fountain of constant rejuvenation and excitement about what you do. If that why is real for you, if helping yourself, extending your hand to another, and helping them finding their best self, if that is real for you, if you were honest and you had a good why, when the challenge comes, it's not scaring you. It might be a little overwhelming, might move you or rock you a little bit, but so what? That is how we grow. So, is your why strong? Are you honest why you are here doing what you do? Do you really get off on having helped yourself and helping others? Is it what it's supposed to be? Because it is for me. Being in service of others, there's nothing like it for me. Is that the reason? What is your reason? And if that's real, if that's true, then when the challenges come, that thing, that anchor, is making you more solid than ever, more excited than ever, and more willing to unroot deeper, stronger qualities that you never thought were in you. And that's fun. And then guess what? Once you are that, once you move through these challenges and you evolved and got better through it, deep sense of fulfillment, then once again, you can now extend your hand further and further and to more and more. And people will feel it and they'll want your help if you're sincere. But if your desire was only to get rich, that would only lead you so far. If your why was wanting to be known, to be famous, whatever that is for you, it won't lead you very far. It'll work for a little while perhaps, if you were really hungry for it. But once you get there, not a strong anchor. Whatever anchor you have, it has to be deep in the heart. Heart's reasoning. So, what's your why? Who are you going to be? Are you getting ready to quit? Or are you excited about what's happening? And you could be one of these people that say, I was there in the hard earthquakes time. And I made it through and I'm more solid than ever. And I like myself more than ever. And I proved to myself that I can choose who I want to be. And I can create that reality. And it can manifest itself in my world. Proving to myself that the emotions and the desire, the goal was very real for me. Because there it is, I created it. That's fun. So, What are you going to do with these challenges? Who are you going to be? How much fun are you going to have creating that better, upgraded you? That's my question today. Thank you.